To není žádnej divo.
I am not.
I don't suppose you've got any neuropathy you could spare, do you?
I have what you're looking for. The new parts isn't cheap. Yours is easy to come by.
Fresh off the boat and already fitting in. Fine. Cash is a pretty scarce resource around here. I prefer dealing in information.
What kind of information?
Give me the neuropathy first, then we'll see.
Here. Now what have you got for me?
There's a so-called market in this complex. On your way to it, you'll probably see some storage units.
I'm listening.
One of them belonged to a patient of mine, a freedom fighter. He no longer needs it. You might find something useful inside. Here's the code.
Check it out.
Word of advice? You might want to keep a low profile to me. Golem City can be sketchy in the best of times. This definitely isn't one of them.
Why? What's happened?
Haven't you heard? Terrorists try to blow up Rosika Station. And even though people here couldn't have had anything to do with it, the cops need someone to blame.
Where I come from, cops are supposed to be the good guys.
What planet is that? Because where I come from, the police have been militarizing for years, wasting money and inciting deep levels of mistrust between them and the very people they're supposed to protect.
Is that what's happening in Golem City?
It's happening all over the place. The cops in Golem are a special breed. They control everything here. Food, drugs, neuropathy, and not all of them think very highly of us ours.
These cops, they're looking for members of ARC?
We're all members of ARC to them, one way or another. And some of us may have even done bad things, but not the kind of things the rest of the world says we've done.
Sounds like you support ARC.
Why shouldn't I? The Augmented Rights Coalition was started with the best of intentions, as a non-violent way to confront injustices and advance the cause of augmented rights.
Okay. But in my experience, the best of intentions often go awry.
That may be true, but right now Talus, Rucker, and Ark are the only things keeping people in Golem alive. Trust me, they're the good guys.
I'm getting the impression that you see ARC and Talus Rucker as some kind of augmented anomalies. How well do you know that?
I met Talus years ago in India. We were both humanitarian aid volunteers back then.
Is he a good man? The press paints him as a narcissist.
He has his faults, but I wouldn't believe everything you see on practice news.
Does he visit this area of the complex much?
You know, you've been asking me an awful lot of questions.
It's just that I heard Rucker didn't get augmented voluntarily, so I'm wondering how that kind of experience colors a man's perspective on people who did.
Talus was always passionate about the ability of new augmentations to heal people's bodies and souls. His accident only strengthened his beliefs.
Is he still an idealist then, after everything that's happened?
Listen to his daily broadcast. He believes people will usually do the right thing in time. They just need to discover what the right thing is.
I see. Well, thanks for the warning, Doc.
I hope you'll take it to heart.
There must be somebody else.
Has blinded our accusers. And although I know that many
Vy sem nepatří.
Z minulého měsíce. Mnohé z nimi, které jsme si přečetli, však navádají zadit na
Living like this.
perhaps worse. And some of you will be tempted to strike out. Strike back. Please, I urge you to refrain.
starving and freezing. Why not give up?
Escalate the situation. It will only serve to strengthen their justification. I know it is a lot to ask. Nice! Now we're gonna take a break. Where's our sponsors? I don't have some freaking sponsors. So let's get back to talking smack. How will our history be told when I speak to real people? Not the civilization of the migrants that ravaged this entire landscape. Already on it. And then swallowed it up. And barricading ourselves in our walled cities because we're so afraid of it. We wanted to advance our civilization so fast. It took us
Access
decades to
granted.
advance to the same point that Europe and Asia took thousands of years to get. Now, we don't even know. Nothing!
You must submit to an identification scan. Initiate security scan. Welcome to Golem City, Clank.
I was at the beach just now. Did you hear what happened?
We heard the cops showed up and beat some guy to death.
Yes, it was horrible.
Did he, do anything?
He gave them some attitude when they hassled him.
The police minority brutalizing an unarmed majority. That sounds
Everywhere we go today, cops looking at us sideways.
That's what everyone says when they're called.
Human Restoration Act. This legislation
Look around thinking we hate each other.
has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides. We will be watching the UN closely. And
You don't want to be on the streets.
this is allowed.
My friends,
I don't like the cops being here any more than you do, but what do you expect? There was another bombing in Prague.
But nobody here could have done it. They've got
That's what everyone says when they're called.
the strength of our convictions.
We have been cast off ground thinking we hate each other.
the police are stealing everything.
You don't want to be on the streets. Today was a very bad day.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Soko. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A contact with... Wait. Who are you?
I'm the contact.
Then maybe there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushani asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing.
nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something?
I know this is hard for you.
This is not about me. This is about my family.
And I want to help.
Then go and do that. I need to clean up this mess.
Chicane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Golem, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's alright, I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
Police power. We'll be happy and slaughter all day.
You could do something about this.
I gave up on them. The longest war.
He's talking about our lives.
So what? I don't mean a good friend.
Go through the database. Cross-reference outstanding warrants. Maybe we'll find someone willing to talk.
Brother, watch it. The cops are everywhere today.
I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
I know. I spoke to your sister-in-law. She told me what happened.
Avila, is she alright?
It seems like she can take care of herself.
Yes, she can. You know, I can't help you. It's too dangerous now.
Tibor, I can get you out of here.
And then what? They go back to my housing unit and take me again?
And what if you're not there?
No, no. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here to safety.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey on the weak and the innocent.
Alright, Tibor, listen. I understand why you can't come with me, but I still need to get to Rucker. What happened to you and your family today will happen to others. I'll smooth it over with Interpol. Is there any other way you can help me?
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Gallo. He imports items for towers, neuropathy, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor. He likes favors.
That's something. Any other ideas?
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
Please, I know you don't owe me anything, but if you see my brother Dushan, help me. If anything happens to him, Adela will kill me.
Of that, I have no doubt. I'll see what I can do. Chicane, Get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're ready.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Copy that, officer. Bust in there and clean them out.
Myself clear here. Let me show you what happens when you hold out on me. Let's see if I can persuade you to talk. Something tells me I don't have your full attention yet. Want to answer my questions? Fine. A little warning though. This is gonna hurt. You think I'm fucking around?
Hey, how about you deal with these cops first, okay? Then we can talk. Come on, man, put that away.
Those cops won't be a problem anymore.
Too bad. I was just starting to warm up to them.
I can try and get some more down here if that's what you want.
No. It is better this happens now before I become too attached. You mind untying me?
Sure.
So, was it Tibor or Adela that asked you to help me? Or something else?
I have a job to do, and you're a means to getting it done, regardless of why the cops were doing what they were doing.
Well, you know cops, right? Assholes do not need a reason.
I do know cops, and whether it's right or wrong, there's always a reason.
Look, all I know is that since the Rosita bombing, the police have been cracking down on us hard. They suspect Ark, of course, but they're blaming every org. For most of them, it's just another excuse to hurt us.
I thought you weren't a member of Ark.
My brother is. I just repair things for them sometimes. Heating units, security cameras. It is how I earn a living for my family.
Do you know if Ark was responsible for the Rosita bombing?
No. And I do not want to know. After this, I'm done with them. Being associated with Ark. Even if they are our only hope, it is not worth the pain. Look, you want to know what Ark is up to? You're going to have to ask them yourself.
Fair enough. How do I do that?
When you have robbed the man of all, the thing is, he is no longer there. He has no more of Shit. Power. Something. Freedom. How does it go?
Are you feeling alright?
It is this week's passphrase. It is Selznick or Solzhenitsyn. Ah, I got it. When you rob a man of everything, he is no longer in your power. He is free again. Just remember the quote. It'll get you past Lubosh. He guards the way to the Ark elevator. Just repeat the quote, and he will let you in.
This'll help, thank you.
It is the least I can do. Thanks to you, I get to sleep in my own bed tonight.
It doesn't matter if they're a grandmother or a schoolboy. If they have a knob, they're a threat. Am I right?
I was saying that before the incident.
I can't believe they bomb our city and complain about their rights.
Exactly. Rucker talks about Ogreites like they're a different race or something. Are their children born augmented? No, to hell with their rights. We should just get rid of all of them.
Over there.
You're going
Access granted.
Together. Keep it
Mr.
together.
Jensen, this is Otar Botkovere. I hear you are in the Utulek complex.
Keeping tabs on me, Barkovella?
It is time for that favor you owe me. There is a shopkeeper named Gawa in the Century Markets. I want you to eliminate him.
Not an assassination.
How you take care of this problem is your business. But I expect you to keep your word.
bring a baby into the world? What kind of parents would force their child to grow up in a place like this?
Don't ask me if
Yeah, well, Ivor almost certainly is. I took some kind of passcode, the key card off him. I've got a good idea what it's for, too. And if it is, proves he's Ark. No, an elevator, useless to us. Unless we want to start a real war, which we
Je to tady jak na skládce.
All you ever talk about is
He's
about
a small fish, for sure. He's a small fish.
Give me one good reason. You came here on purpose?
My children! Her dad kicked her out because she was augmented. My parents were nice. She thought she could save the living humans.
Polished asshole.
That is some nice hardware.
Jesus.
Get messy.
One day, we will get you. You bastard.
Chicane, tell Miller the mission's back on track. I've got an elevator passkey that'll get me into Ark territory.
Copy that. I'll do a flyby up ahead, get you the lay of the land. Hit me up when you're through.
Are you nuts? What the fuck's the matter with you?
It was just an idea.
No, I'm glad you listened.